بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ثم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ولقد آتينا لقمان الحكمة أن اشكر لله ومن يشكر فإنما يشكر لنفسه ومن كفر فإن الله غني حميد وإذ قال لقمان لابنه وهو يعظه يا بني لا تشرك بالله إن الشرك لظلم عظيم ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه حملته أمه وهنا على وهن وفصاله في عامين أن اشكر لي ولوالديك إلي المصير وإن جاهداك على أن تشرك بي ما ليس لك به علم فلا تطعهما وصاحبهما في الدنيا معروفا واتبع سبيل من أناب إلي ثم إلي مرجعكم فأنبئكم بما كنتم تعملون يا بني إنها إن تك مثقال حبة من خردل فتكن في صخرة أو في السماوات أو في الأرض يأتي بها الله إن الله لطيف خبير يا بني أقم الصلاة وأمر بالمعروف وانه عن المنكر واصبر على ما أصابك إن ذلك من عزم الأمور ولا تصعر خدك للناس ولا تمش في الأرض مرحا إن الله لا يحب كل مختال فخور واقصد في مشيك واغضض من صوتك إن أنكر الأصوات لصوت الحمير صدق الله مولانا العظيم. We shall continue inshallah in the study of Surah Al-Asr, the surah that is about salvation basically. And yesterday we talked about Ayatul Bir and how Surah Al-Asr with the 4 conditions to salvations have manifested themselves in the Iman Billah, Iman Bil Akhirah and so on and so forth. Each of those 4 conditions to salvations, and they are Iman, Amal al-Salih, Tawasi bil-Haq and Tawasi bil-Sabr. Inshallah, today in this ruku' in day 3 of Ramadan, we're going to study this section, ruku' from Surah Luqman, about Luqman and how a person like Luqman, who was neither a prophet nor a follower of prophet, depending on his own personal pure, unpolluted nature, reached the same conclusion for salvation as stated in Surah Al-Asr. So, وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا لُقْمَانَ الْحِكْمَةَ, indeed we have given Luqman the hikmah. And what is the hikmah of Luqman? أَنِ اشْكُرْ لِلَّهِ, that you should be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَنْ يَشْكُرْ فَإِنَّمَا يَشْكُرُ لِنَفْسِهِ, whoever is grateful, indeed is grateful for his own good. وَمَنْ كَفَرَ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ حَمِيدٌ. On the other hand, whoever commits kufr, here kufr is an antonym to shukr, not necessarily disbelief, but here kufr means ungrateful, and whoever is ungrateful, then Allah is ghani, independent, He is all praised. وَإِذْ قَالَ لُقْمَانُ لِابْنِهِ وَهُوَ يَعِظُهُ يَا بُنَيَّ لَا تُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ. And mention, O Prophet, when Luqman was saying to his son, admonishing his son, advising his son, O my little son, do not commit shirk with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna shirka la dhulmun azim. Shirk, associating partners with Allah, is the greatest injustice. So you see here, number 1, the manifestation of this great iman is that you are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything that Allah has given you. You recognize your Creator, you recognize the bounties and the favors Allah had bestowed upon you, and you are grateful. So this is a manifestation of Iman. Although the word Iman is not mentioned in this section, the antonym of Iman is mentioned, and that is shirk. Iman, the opposite to Iman, is shirk, to associate with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So indirectly he is admonishing and advising his son to believe in Allah alone and do not commit shirk with Him. Do not associate any partners with Him. Ya bunayya la tushrik billah. Do not commit shirk with Allah. Why? he explained, because إِنَّ الشِّرْكَ لَظُلْمٌ عَظِيمٌ. Shirk is the greatest injustice one can do. To attribute a partner to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the greatest sin in Islam. And Allah told us in Surah Nisa in many places, Allah is ready to forgive and pardon anyone for any other sin except for shirk. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَغْفِرُ أَن يُشْرَكَ بِهِ وَيَغْفِرُ مَا دُونَ ذَلِكَ لِمَن يَشَاءُ وَمَن يُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ ضَلَّ ضَلَالًا بَعِيدًا. And whoever commits shirk with Allah has gone far away astray. In another ayah, فَقَدْ افْتَرَى إِثْمًا عَظِيمًا. Indeed, he has committed the greatest sin. So here, Luqman is bringing to the attention of his son how severe shirk is. In other words, be faithful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then comes the amal as-salih. وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ حَمَلَتْهُ أُمُّهُ وَهْنًا عَلَى وَهْنٍ. And we have enjoined upon man his parents. His mother carried him one weakness upon another weakness. وَفِصَالُهُ فِي عَامَيْنِ. And the weaning of the child is in 2 years. أَنِ اشْكُرْ لِي وَلِوَالِدَيْكَ. That you should be grateful to me, to Allah, and also to your parents. So here, وَلِوَالِدَيْكَ إِلَيَّ الْمَصِيرُ. To me you are returning. So the amal as-salih here is mentioned in the sense that one must be grateful, of course, to Allah, but also to one's parents, regardless of who his or her parents are, whether they are Muslim or mushrik or kafir. Still, you have to be good to your parents. وَإِن جَاهَدَاكَ عَلَى أَن تُشْرِكَ بِي مَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٌ فَلَا تُطِعْهُمَا. If they struggle against you to commit shirk and to go back on your faith, then do not obey them. However, obedience to them is compulsory except in the condition when they are calling you to commit shirk with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَصَاحِبْهُمَا فِي الدُّنْيَا مَعْرُوفًا. And keep good company of your parents. Be kind to them here in this world. وَاتَّبِعْ سَبِيلَ مَنْ أَنَابَ إِلَيْهِ. And follow those who turn to me. Have the company of those who turn to me. ثُمَّ إِلَيَّ مَرْجِعُكُمْ فَأُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِمَا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. And then you all will be returning back to me, and I will tell you of the things you used to do here in this world. So here again, Iman bil akhirah indirectly. No mention Iman bil akhirah, but the fact that he's admonishing his son and telling him that you will return back to Allah and Allah will tell you of the things you did, tells us that Luqman was advising his son to believe in the akhirah. يا بني إنها إن تك مثقال حبة من خردل فتكن في صخرة أو في السماوات أو في الأرض يأتي بها الله. Continuation of Iman bil akhirah. Oh my son, be it as small as a mustard seed, or whatever small it may be, of a bad deed, hidden behind the rock or anywhere between the heavens and the earth, يأتي بها Allah. Allah will bring it forth. Allah will produce it before you on the day of judgment. So again, Luqman is teaching his son the belief in the hereafter, the belief in accountability, the belief on the day of judgment. Inna Allah latifun khabir. Indeed, Allah is latif, kind, khabir. He knows everything. So, in terms of believing in Allah, although it is not mentioned that you should believe in Allah, but the ayat explained to us that he was sharing with his son the attributes of Allah. For example, in the beginning of the ayah, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ حَمِيدٌ. And in the ayah right now, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَطِيفٌ خَبِيرٌ. Those are 4 attributes of Allah. Ghani, Al-Ghani, He is the independent. He is Al-Hamid, He is the all-praised. He is Al-Latif, the subtle and kind and sublime. And Al-Khabir, He is the all-knowing. So part of our Iman is to believe in Him as He is in His names and attributes, and that comes in the definition of Iman, الإيمان المجمل. What is الإيمان المجمل? آمنت بالله كما هو بأسمائه وصفاته وقبلت جميع أحكامه إقرار باللسان وتصديق بالقلب. So the definition of Iman in essence is to believe in Allah as He is in His name and attributes, and 4 attributes are being mentioned here regarding the belief in Allah. يا بني أقم الصلاة وأمر بالمعروف وانهى عن المنكر. Now comes another form of amal al-salih. Aside from being good to parents, now establishing regular prayers. O my son, establish salah, one form of al-amal al-salih. But in addition to that, Luqman is enjoining upon his son to take up the task of amr al-ma'ruf and nahi al-munkar, ordaining that which is good, commanding the good and forbidding the evil. وَأْمُرْ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَانْهَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ. It is your duty, my son, to make sure that there is no mischief on earth. Make sure that all of these munkarat are obliterated, and you have to promote justice. This is the concept of tawasi bil haqq, although the words are not used directly. However, one can infer from Ya bunayya aqim as-salata wa'mur bil ma'rufi wanha 'anil munkar. So this is the manifestation of tawasi bil haqq in this ruku', in this section, in the form of amr ma'ruf and nahi 'anil munkar. Wasbir 'ala ma asabak. The word sabr here is used as it is used in Surah Al-Asr, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Here, Luqman is informing his son, this task of Amr Ma'ruf and Nahi al Munkar is a gigantic task, and not everyone is going to like it, because people don't like to be told that they are wrong. And when you are trying to reform the society and trying to correct the society, there are those individuals who have vested interest in the munkar that is going on, like we have today, the entertainment industry and everything else. They're making a lot of money, the music industry, all this munkar and evil things. If you were to stop them, they will lash at you. And if they do, then what do? You have to be patient. وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا أَصَابَكَ. Be patient on what befalls you. You have to be steadfast and you have to be patient. وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا أَصَابَكَ إِنَّ ذَلِكَ مِنْ عَزْمِ الْأُمُورِ. Verily, this is a sign of one who has full determination to take up the task of social justice. Then again from Al-Amal Al-Salih, وَلَا تُصَعِّرْ خَدَّكَ لِلنَّاسِ وَلَا تَمْشِ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَحًا. Do not turn your cheeks in arrogance toward the people, nor should you walk haughtily in the land. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ كُلَّ مُخْتَالٍ فَخُورٍ. Indeed, Allah does not love and like those boastful individuals. وَاقْصِدْ فِي مَشْيِكَ. Let your walking be moderate. Don't walk too fast, don't walk too slow. وَاغْضُضْ مِنْ صَوْتِكَ. And keep your voice low. Do not speak with loud voice and do not just whisper. Just have a moderate way of speaking. إِنَّ أَنْكَرَ الْأَصْوَاتِ لَصَوْتُ الْحَمِيرِ. The most detested of the voices is the voice of the donkey. So here in this ruku' you find the conditions for salvations are mentioned, but in a different way. And that's the beauty about the Qur'an. The concept of salvation is mentioned in 3 simple ayat. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. And in this ruku' we've seen a different flavor of what Iman is. And the Iman that is mentioned in this ruku' it is in its antonym, which is shirk. And then al-amal al-salih, being good to parents, establishing salah, and so on and so forth. Tawasi bil-haq, amr ma'ruf and nahi an al-munkar. And then finally sabr, wasbir ala ma asabak. So all these 4 conditions are beautifully weaved in this section of Luqman. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us be among those who fulfill those conditions and attain salvation in the hereafter. Allahumma ameen. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين والمسلمات فاستغفروه. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.